All right, how's it going, everybody? Going Ostrich, that's Captain Goo. How do you do? And today we're here for another episode of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. We're here back in the past. This is back to the present, not the past. What? Ostrich? Where? Isn't this where I met you, Ostrich? It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is. We're in the past. We made it back to our world. Yes, we made it, Ostrich. Ugh. Oh, hey, Grovyle. Look, we made it home. Back to our world. So we did it. We made it through. Back to this world. Yes, this is where I met Ostrich. Let's see. I think it was right here. This is where I found Ostrich out cold. So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me into the eastern forest, and Ostrich and I both reached your world far away from each other. Oh, that's right. There's a lot I don't understand, like the whole concept of time travel. Will you please explain it to us? The whole concept of time travel? But this really isn't the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there and roomed there. It'll be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's guild. Hold on. Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. Volunteer guild. Won't everyone be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Come to think of it, you're right. What to do? Oh, I know. There's a good place, but it'll involve going through Treasure Town. Shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Here comes Team Charm has been unlocked. To play special episodes selected from. You like to play? Okay, what? I'm sure. Sure. Alright. What? This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff? Yes, I think the name comes from the fact that the cliff itself is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go ahead. What a sneaky dude, though. Like, I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. Oh, I'm glad no one's wrecked this place. That's proof for how little notice this place attracts. Maybe better if we stay here for the time being. Agreed. Alright, it's nighttime. You can't see it, but it's nighttime. But Ostrich, I never expected you to be that very same Ostrich. Grovyle, can you tell us more about that? Yes, Ostrich and I. We were jointly investigating the planet's paralysis. Pokemon and a human, paired together. Yeah, an Ostrich has a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. Played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you? Exactly. But the Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner? That's why we work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We need the Dimensional Scream to accomplish that. Well, wait a second. You said that there has to be a trusted partner nearby for the Dimensional Scream to work? But the Dimensional Scream has been triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show you how much you two trusted each other from the start? When you put it like that, it's a little embarrassing. In addition, Ostrich developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Turtwig, your partner had someone to turn to. Perhaps Ostrich grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Is a dimensional scream triggered in response to only time gears? Right. Opposite is also true. The dimensional scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. Really? That's not how I remember it. Listen, Ostrich, do you remember that time it went off near Drowsy during our first exploration? And there were other times too. We went to a place that seems to have nothing to do with time gears. But even in places like that, the dimensional scream was triggered, sometime wasn't. Are you sure? But that never happened in the future. The dimensional scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to time gears whatsoever. Well, that's true. I don't know why it would have worked differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the dimensional scream is altered in the past. So in the future, the dimensional scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears. That explains it. Maybe that's what that time when we were in the future. Your dimensional scream. Use your dimensional scream, Ostrich. Touch this frozen water. Who knows? You may see something. Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching the frozen water might give us clues about what's happening to us. Can't dawdle. Those Sableye will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. Alright. Well, Ostrich, can you see anything? No, I'm not sensing anything. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future. Because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my dimensional screen failed to work. Maybe Grovile was right about the future and the past being different, or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. That's it. Here. The time gear is here. I see. Place the jet stone and Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time that brought us from our world in your future to this world. However, whoa, are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Wah. We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, Ostrich and I became separated. For some reason, Ostrich got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time. I came from the future, and not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, it seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. So, Ostrich, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, Ostrich, I'm glad to see you again. Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where its time gear is removed. But you're sure that it will only be temporary? That's right, as soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Taking a time gear will badly affect the Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the plant's paralysis. Okay, then we'll go together. But the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. Sure. Okay, what's up? Oh, Turtwig isn't here. Maybe outside. Okay. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yes, just thinking. Thinking about Dusknoir. No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock, but hearing your story earlier, Grove, it really drove it home. What Dusknoir said, the future was really true, and it made me realize that Ostrich really did come from the future. I was mulling over things like that. Hey, look, Grovel, sunlight. It's sunrise. The sun is in fact rising right now. But it's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long, but I didn't think that a sunrise could ever feel so renewing. Sunrise is when it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. But the things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from a future of darkness. There is one thing that I wanted to ask of you, Turtwig. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. We shall be rid of you, for this is the end. For you. Hey, Oz, you can't give up. You say not to give up, but can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We cannot give up. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know, but maybe. Maybe it was because Ostrich stood by me. Ostrich, take a look at this. This? What could it be? There's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind the fragment. But I was such a coward. Hold on. Alright, y'all didn't have to really wait on anything, but I couldn't work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as an apprentice. It was then that I met Ostrich. Ostrich. Well, okay, I'm putting my faith in you, Ostrich. Yes, I totally believe in you, Ostrich. I couldn't hold it, guys. Be honest, yes, Ostrich was always there to cheer me up, and... Grr. This is scary, but we need to be brave. And I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Ostrich. All give me courage. With Ostrich, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright. I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Ostrich has a special quality that makes others feel like the same way that I care for Ostrich as a friend. You, Turtwig, also feel that same way about Ostrich. Yes? Yes! Ostrich is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yeah. Alright. It's agreed that we will collect all of the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target. Let's check the Wonder Map. From here, the underground lake would be the closest, I guess. How about Tree Shot Forest? That was where I got my first time gear the last time. Where's that? Here. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Yuxi guarding that time gear. Oh, great. If we were to fight someone over time gear, that would attract attention. But that won't be a concern here, right? Exactly. That's it then. That's where we're going. Onward to Tree Shot Forest. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shot Forest. Oh? What is it, Grovile? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go in when you're ready. Alright, so, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had to go to the bathroom pretty badly. So, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, like the video, you can do that because, yeah. I got, Fire Emblem Engage the other day, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. If I want to go, for the channel, or, if I, cause I would, oh my, cause guys, you all know, I would love to stream, but if I stream, I would be so long away. Like, ah, I really want to just be. I really just want to play it. So I think I might. Oh my, oh Kadabra. I mean, I took me a little bit to read. Oh, work is going perfectly great. Let me know if any of y'all tuned in and watched the Lethal Company with Gil and Def last night. I don't know if we had anyone else at this point. I don't think so. I think it is just a 3-man Lethal Company group, which oh no. Probably not the smartest call to stay there with the Cherum. Oh my gosh. Cherum's doing some crazy damage to Turtwig. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into Fire Emblem. Like I mean, I really enjoyed Three Houses. Like I really enjoyed Three Houses, and I don't. Hold on. What the info? Peaches. Move inflicts damage on enemies on the 3 tiles in front of the user, diagonally and directly in. I mean, hey, I see no reason not to learn a move like Wide Slash. I don't really know any of the Fire Emblem lore. I don't know if that's a big negative or big positive, or I don't know if it's right to say a big positive, not knowing the lore. But yeah, there's so many like game series I really want to get into, and I don't know. Like I heard stuff about like the Tales series, which honestly sounds really interesting to me. I mean, because it's if the way that I heard like if that's the true like explanation for it, where it is pretty much okay, like they cover all the different portions of a story. So it's like you would play and you what? Why does Pedal Dance seem cracked? Oh my gosh, what kind of thing are we doing with Pedal Dance here? But it's like the Tales games, you have your story, and that would be like one game. And then there's another game in the series where you will see the same characters that you played through a game with, but they are like background characters, and they're not but they're not like actual like they're not the main characters. They're not the protagonists to the story. Which I think so like as you go through this game, you're going to be able to get updates to these people, but it's not going to actually be like their story. If that makes sense, if I'm explaining it right, I don't even know. But I think it is such a the way that I heard it explained, it sounds so cool to me. And I want to give it a shot because it is like a I mean, I think it is just like a big like JRPG, because of course it is. But yeah, I really like just the idea of it in general, though, too. Which I'm super excited for next week, though, too. One, I mean, Super Bowl, so as much as I don't like, I don't like the Chiefs. I don't like them. I don't like the, I don't like the 49. I don't like the 49ers, but I don't like the team. It's not that I don't hate the players. I don't like the 49ers. And it's such a weird, it is a very weird explanation to me, I think, to be able to say that, like, like, I don't really know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it. Also, this is such a bigger. This is a lot bigger of a. Oh. This is a very just big dungeon. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to playing this Fire Emblem game, because I think I realized that, like, that's just like my genre of game. Like, I love those, like, I love that strategy, like, move around and figure out stuff kind of a game. I need to finish. Alright. I need to finish Persona 5 Tactica, because funny enough, I am on, like, the final boss fight, or I'm like right there on that, like, final boss fight. And that is just kind of hilarious to me that I do this all the time, and, like, it's not on purpose at all either. Like, I have no explanation, I have no reason as to why I do this. But, like, I am, like, probably, I feel like I'm, like, at least 90% done, and I just stopped playing. And then, like, this is why I have problems on the, I gotta get stuff done. Because if I don't get it done, if I don't binge, if I don't grind it out, like, I will never see it through. And, well, I say that, I'm over here, like, but these videos are kind of, like, different, though, too, because it's not a, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not what we want to see. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh, well, good thing I have White Slash. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's... Oh. Oh, and... Well, I mean, that Ninetales is just going to hit it anyways. With a nasty plotted whatever. No, like, oh my gosh. Yep. 20 floors to get Monster Housed. 20 floors to get Monster Housed. Something taking place here, somewhere in its desk. We're ready, let's... Well... Yeah, I'm ready to go. But I've talked about like these strategy games things. I really don't know too much of what's going on in like the Pokemon world though too. Like I really just don't have like I don't want to say I don't have interest in it because that's a lie. It's just well, I feel I feel like there's some things that just don't appeal to me as much, which absolutely fine. I believe if some things just don't appeal to you or we're gonna do something stupid here. Yep. Alright. Let's get Alright, so are we gonna probably don't need to say take bets on whatever, but 21st floor. And also it's not even fair to take bets when you can just look up stuff and whatever. But like why does it just feel like what are we doing? Like I'm I'm so concerned that it's going to be the 21st floor. Oh my gosh, I would have just lost right there. Like I know I would have just lost right there if Ralts just sent Magical Leaf my way. I'm gonna get an apple because we know it is at least 20 floors. And I think 2, I'm going to actually I'm not gonna quit now, no, but just kind of explain it to you all right now. Like I've had a sore throat, and it's kind of well, I had one yesterday, and we have what the heck did it? What the dog do? Oh, I don't think I told you all about my new puppy. I got a new puppy. It's a cute thing. It's kind of like a retrieve. I feel like it's pretty much a mix of like retrievers. Because I think the mother was a Labrador retriever, but its grandmother is a golden retriever, and we were told that it's going to pretty like our little puppy's going to turn into being more of a golden retriever. Like it's going to resemble its grandmother a whole lot more than its mother, and like that's exciting because I grew up always wanting a golden retriever, and yeah, like he's just been the sweetest thing. He had to get his shots and always like his thing today. So, oh my goodness, I'm so happy we're not getting targeted by this. I do worry though too, cause I mean like it don't take too much for it to just miss and have some bad things happen. All right, we're only like 10 floors away from where we were. I think kind of 11, maybe 12, pretty much since we were like right at the since we were right at the stairs. I might say we're a little bit more like we were pretty much on floor 21. I mean, like if it wasn't for a monster house, we are perfectly fine. Oh no. What? Freaking Vespiquen. Alright. The Spurn Orb? Like, what the? Alright, cool. Love going the wrong directions. Minutes. That one's not as serious, but... Oh, come the Fladoodle on. But... Yeah, I really need to get to editing and getting stuff done. Because I have stuff in the works. And, like, I'm actually kind of just, like, a little annoyed that I haven't done something. I really wanted this to be done, like, at this point, like, maybe 2 weeks ago. So... Oh. Oh. Alright. Like I said, I've got a sore throat. I wanted to go and record this, and because I've been recording these like Friday, Saturday, like before, and I just want to be. I wanted to get something out for y'all for Saturday. Remember, we have our Ultra Moon Gulag going on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. These Explore the Sky series is going on Saturdays. I really need to add more. I want to add more, and hopefully we'll get to the point where I do add more. I want to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm Going Ostrich as a Captain Goo. Until next time, peace out.